best friend. I want the Louis V lens. I want the Ray with a 10. I want the finer things. I want designer things. I want a lot of things. I just want the rings. 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 I want the Porsche and going back and forth. Don't got no remorse, I carry the torch.
If you haven't, let's complete your player info. Your background sets the stage for who you are, both on and off the court.
I let Bill Russell up on the court. I the only one at the more. Want a bed, dressed in Dior. Just like Lior. I'm like Phil Jackson up in New York. I might go on a PGA tour. Yeah. I just want the rings, I want the rings. The rings, yeah. I want to be the best, know what that means. It means, yeah. I want a best, I want a best friend.
Your hairstyle says a lot about your look. Let's choose yours.
I want the finer things. I want designer things. I want a lot of things. I just want the rings. 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 The ring. It took a lot of sacrifices just to get her, you dig? I had to go out there and get it. Who ain't gonna come to me? Yeah. I just want the rings. Yeah. Like I'm down on one knee. Yeah. And it ain't no I ain't team. Yeah. Everything what it seems. Yeah. I've been having bad dreams. Yeah. That I was a has-been. Yeah. Ain't going back to D-League. Yeah. Cafe the dream team. Yeah. I feel like Larry Bird. I feel like Julius Erving. I feel like Magic Johnson. They gon' retire my jersey. They gon' owe me an apology. I deserve me a ring like I'm Iverson. I done made your man do a type. Shooter like I am Stojakovic. I'm feeling like Kobe. Shooting 1,000 shots a day. Where I'm from, yeah, that ain't none. They shoot 1,000 shots a day. Lot of sacrifices that it takes. Are you willing to do what it takes? I wanna be mentioned with Pox and Biggs and Dre's and Yays and Jay. I want a best. I want a best friend. I want the Louis V lens. I want the Ray with a 10. I want the finer things. I want designer things. I want a lot of things. I just want the rings. 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 The ring. I just want the rings. 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 I just want the ring. I just want the
Chase. Hey, I like a bad.
Let's start creating your look. Your hairstyle says a lot about your look. Let's choose yours.
Chasing all this paper, chasing. I'm like a bad doctor, I ain't got no patience. I'm gonna work for months, I won't take vacation. Chasing all this paper, chasing. Chasing all this paper, chasing. I'm like a bad doctor, I ain't got no patience. I'm gonna work for months, I won't take vacation. Cause I'm chasing all this paper, chasing.
I don't care about the mothers. We come from nothing, they was never with us. Tell Kyle love it if they ever get us out of town.
Now it's time to decide what kind of player you want to be. First, let's choose your player type: guard, wing, or big.
All of these diamonds, they look like a lake, and I'm mixing Margiela with bathing Nate. I put in the Gatorade. I walk in the club and the stop. Can't pronounce what I put out the car lot. Emotional be all in they feelings, gets killing they hit a soft spot. In the jungle, I got Tiger in me. Fake pages, you cannot offend me. Jumping out of form from without a penny. Had a
now, let's define your style of play. This will determine the impact you have on the court.
Chasing all this paper, chasing. I'm like a bad doctor, I ain't got no patience. I'm gonna work for months, I won't take vacation. Chasing all this paper, chasing. Chasing all this paper, chasing. I'm like a bad doctor, I ain't got no patience. I'm gonna work for months, I won't take vacation. Cause I'm chasing all this paper, chasing all this paper, chasing. I'ma work for months, all this money making on your lady while you me and David East finna.
Now, it's time to choose your player's height and weight. Every choice you make here will affect your player's physical capabilities, both good and bad. So choose wisely before you lock in.
Living Harlem like a Dennis put a diamond with a toothfish. White and black, clueless. Montel Will, how we do this? Chasing all this paper, chasing. I'm like a bad doctor, I ain't got no patience. I'm gonna work for months, I won't take vacation. Chasing all this paper, chasing. Chasing all this paper, chasing. I'm like a bad doctor, I ain't got no patience. I'm gonna work for months, I won't take vacation. Cause I'm chasing all this paper, chasing.
Like millions of other kids, you dreamed of one day being in the NBA. You wanted to be a star, and someday to rise above and become the greatest to ever play. You dreamed of being the one. But the road to stardom is never easy. There are obstacles, injuries, and disappointments. Adversity is universal. It can happen to anyone at any time. And one day, it happened to you. You went from being a guaranteed lottery pick to a kid who may never even play college ball again.
Weeks into the season, and one of the top NBA prospects in the country goes down potentially with a season-ending injury, a knee injury. That's a killer.
I couldn't agree more. When I heard he was carried off the floor today, all you can do is find yourself hoping that he'll make it back. That's the bottom line. But my heart goes out to him because I didn't expect this. This is a devastating injury. It's never good to have something like this happen to you.
The team doctor broke the news. Torn ACL, sprained MCL, and a torn meniscus. Surgery was scheduled, but your game will likely never be the same. At the 2016 NBA draft, your name is still mentioned. Not as a prospect, but as a cautionary.
Now, there's another huge story in this year's draft. A record number of underclassmen, 30 of them. This is a lesson. This serves as an example to college players. I'm not talking about the ones who are genuinely one and dones, the guys you know are going to be lottery picks. I mean the rest of them. They're not sure shots. You're not sure they're going to be lottery picks. Don't just use the college system for a year thinking you're going to bounce. It doesn't work like that. If you don't have the talent, it doesn't work. You got to be cultivated in the system.
Please. There you go again with your blanket generalizations. You know how you are, oh, Max. The woe is me. Oh, my Lord. I can't take it. I just can't take it. It's a case-by-case basis. You can't just blanketly decide this should not be one and dones or this should be one and dones. You got to go on a case-by-case basis. Some dudes deserve to be one and dones. Some people don't. It's on a case-by-case basis.
And that is my point. Thank you for making it for me. Every kid thinks they're the exception to the rule. And members of the media like, Stephen A. Smith, are encouraging these kids to come out early.
Look, Max, bottom line is this. You got to take this into consideration. You had two dudes. They were called the Height brothers. Then you had Nick Howard. This kid had a lot of promise. What does he do? He goes to college. Very uneventful first year, no doubt. The second year, he was pretty good. Here's the problem. The NBA, it's not about pretty good. You need to be great on the collegiate level, on the prep level, in summer leagues and what have you, in order for you to get the stature that you deserve. That's the bottom line. You're pretty good ain't good enough to be that stud NBA.
How is exactly my point.
Let me finish. There's another example. I did say the Hype brothers. I wasn't talking about one individual. I was talking about two. What happens? One and done in a different way. 1 year, one ACL injury later, and look where he's at now. His future is clearly uncertain. So you got to take advantage of that opportunity because you never know when an injury is going to cost you everything.
Stephen A., listen to yourself. Let's listen to yourself for a second. You give one argument for why a kid should come out early, a one-and-done situation. 30 arguments this morning alone why they should stay in school. And now you have to wonder what a kid like Nick Howard, who has given up his college eligibility, does next. What does he do next?
First of all, don't sweat the technique. That's all that matters. That's number one. Number two, the Hype brothers was something.